Pisces, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 6th through the 12th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. So let's take a look here. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Swords. There's a lot of healing going on your part, especially. Whoa. Okay. So, in your recent past, you get the Page of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Four of Cups. I feel like this whole thing started with someone, a connection, right? Where you were just curious at the beginning, right? It seemed right, it felt right. You were like, okay, let's try it out. Let's give it a shot. And then you gave it all here. There's a lot of passion, a lot of you giving your heart out here to this connection, which brought in a lot of sadness in the end. So this is kind of telling me that things didn't work out quite well back then, at least. In your current situation, you get the Page of Swords, the Four of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. There you are, trying it again, but not giving it all. You're giving just a little bit. Just a little bit. In this connection, which could be a marriage. For some of you, it's showing up as the Four of Wands there, right in the middle of the reading. So there's action here. Okay, let's see how it works. Let's see what happens. Not sure if it's the same situation, but I guess we'll see. In your immediate future, you get the Six of Swords, the Five of Swords, and the Two of Swords. You're deciding to leave any kind of deception, manipulation, indecisions here, a lot of them. I feel like it's not even that. It's somebody that's going through a lot of not being able to make up their mind. And because of that, they're coming off as playing games. And I feel like you're getting sick and tired of that. You know? Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the page, the Four of Swords. Page. The Two of Cups, the Sun, and the Knight of Swords. Yeah, you're healing from this connection because you two came together and there was a lot of love there when the two of you actually, first met, first saw each other. You started this, everything was going fine. There was a lot of happiness here with the Sun card being there. And a lot of you two putting in the effort to make this work. I feel like you're being nostalgic. You're thinking about the very beginning of this. When things were happy, when things were working. Let's see. Let me clarify that King of Wands there in the recent past. The Six of Wands, the Seven of Cups, and the Knight of Wands. Somebody here might have been a player. Somebody might have been a player, left their options open, but at the end of the day, they knew that it was, if this was them, because I'm feeling that this is another energy. At the end of the day, they knew that their heart belonged to only one, which was you. But, you know, yeah, I mean, doesn't really matter, does it? Or, I don't know, for some people, that works. Let me clarify the Four of Cups. The Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords, and the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's starting to dig deep into how much pain this situation caused them, and I feel like that's you. You're really starting to see how hurt you were in the situation. You really you hate working on this right now, but it's looking like you're doing it regardless. It's like, you know, we don't always do what we like, and I feel like this is something that needed to be addressed, the pain that was brought by the situation. And you're working on it a lot, going really, really deep into it. Let's clarify the the Four of Wands here in your current situation. King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. This might start back up again with a lot of flirting, a lot of sex, a lot of passion between the two of you. This might be brought back into light, this love. Or you're trying to see if there's still love there. You know? There's a lot of fire in your reading. Let me clarify the King of Pentacles here in your current situation. Somebody's walking away from a connection, long-term connection here. But it makes them truly happy that they're doing that. So this could be a three-party situation and somebody's leaving a connection. Whoever's doing that, could be you, could be them. They feel like they're finding their emotional balance again by leaving that. So let's see, the Six of Swords in the immediate future. Yeah, a lot of leaving because somebody's realizing they are unhappy in the situation that they find themselves in. There's gonna be a lot of not really doing anything other than focusing on this. But with the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords and this, which is talking about truly unhappiness here. You know, somebody's leaving because they're figuring out, this does not make me happy. Let me clarify the Five of Swords here in your immediate future. Yep, somebody's thinking about all the ways that they have been deceiving people, deceiving especially one person. You know, that they came off as probably sabotaging this whole connection that they had in the past, where there's love, there's a lot of love there, and they're healing that aspect of, they're probably going through forgiving themselves, you know, for probably playing games, or when there was actually true love there. Could be you. Let me clarify the Two of Swords. You get the Ten of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Pentacles. There it is. coming out of a lot of heaviness around indecisions, around I don't know what to do, I don't know how to make things work. That energy is changing. You're coming out of all of that I don't know phase, right? And things are starting to get really, really balanced for you, not only in regards to a connection where there's love there, but you're gonna see a lot of changes in your whole life, you know, in a lot of aspects where things are gonna start to work out for you. Let me pull some cards from the universe for you. The Wheel of Fortune, the Six of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, things are changing for the better for you. Things are changing drastically. You're going to feel really, really good when the change comes in, because you're going to feel like your whole life is going to look different. It's going to bring in a brand new beginning for you, this change. But it's just a change of attitude here on your part, because you're realizing what makes you unhappy and you're leaving that behind. And by doing that, that opens up the door to this brand new beginning. So of course things are going to change towards you getting to your happiness, which you are. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.